it going, everyone? Welcome to Havoc Gaming if you are new, and if you're not, welcome back. And today's stream is Jak and Daxter's Precursor Legacy Retro Achievements stream. And we got like literally two retro achievements left to grab. Orb Averison, which you gotta beat the game with 25 orbs or less. We have unfortunately collected 3, but the 3 that we collected is... Well, I found out one of them was... Well, actually they were, you know... I didn't have to get them, but... At the time that I got those orbs, I had no idea. So now, it's just a rush to get to 72 orb power cells, and we've got... 67! We got 67 power cells, so... We need about 5 more. Because we need 72 to actually just go to the end of the game area. And we'll go from there. Now, as I was before going live, I did have a quick squiz at what I needed to do. Lost Precursor City, we'll have no choice but to go back. I can think of at least 3 power cells that we can do, which is good. Because that it does mean we'll have to grab an orb for the Scoutflies. But it will just bump us to 4. Boggy Swamp one, apparently you can do that one. I'll have to figure out how, but you can do that one. Precursor Basin, I think we've done all we can. That we're done. Oh, I think we're done. Spider Cave, you can actually obtain these 2. So at least we've got some power cells that we can get. We'll just have to see how we go. Whether I want to go to Boggy Swamp first and try to obtain this one, or go to the Lost Precursor City and just try to clean up house. Either option is fine, because either option is just going to make me lose my sanity. And hopefully this ends up being the final one. But yeah, I forgot to mention what the second achievement was. The second achievement I needed to get is... Basically, I missed it when I was going through my 100% completion run. Basically, it's just to get all the collectibles in Golmai Citadel. But I'm gonna save that for after beating Orb Averison. So I'm gonna do it in a very, very unconventional way. I'll be kind of worried if we can't get back up due to slides, but I think we can to an extent. I think we can go back up before the slides. So I think we got that one part where you jump on, land on the platform and Dark Eco rises up. Then you got the tippy top of that, and then Scoutflies. Those are probably the only ones we can obtain, as I think there was a power cell. I don't think you can. I'm gonna save my game first of all, so I don't have to go all the way back from Rock Village. Okay. I always like to have 2 save files because, oh boy. Alright, so I think in theory this room should be done. So we just gotta bounce up to here. It's just going to be a bit of a mammoth of a task to just scratch to the end. So we're just going to try our very best. I don't know if we start from here, but I don't want to do all that stuff again. The less stuff I do, the better. So I'm going to be saving my game a lot, as I do ever since starting this achievement. You know, I think I got no choice whatsoever to grab at least 1 orb from the Scoutfly. I mean, there is probably a way I can do it without grabbing the orbs. But, in all honesty, I'm just gonna grab one. It's only like one. If I left the Scaffly to last though, I would have probably grabbed all three. So, you know, the less I grab, the better. So I still got a bit of leeway. Speaking of leeway, I don't have that with this platform. There we go. I'm just gonna accept the fact that we got an orb. Yeah, you probably could get one. English out the window. You probably could grab that Scaffly without grabbing an orb. I just honestly no. At this point, like, we're getting so close to the end of the game that grabbing at least a couple isn't the worst thing in the world. But only a couple. I don't want to grab, like, so many. Alright, so we've been down there, done that. This is where the last scout... No, not here. But I'm pretty sure this is where we get spit out once we do the slide part. So that's good. Which makes me want to do the slide and everything. Don't need that switch. I am going to save up here though, because we can spawn back up here. And it's probably a good idea, because I feel like we're going to grab at least an orb. Maybe. We'll see. So I have done it before without grabbing an orb. It's very tight. It's a bit touch and go, but it can be possible. Alright, well this orb, I don't want to even try it. You probably could do this orb. Power cell. Man, I can always get the two confused for some reason. Today, especially. Like, that power cell is probably obtainable without grabbing orbs. I don't want to take that risk. Considering I'm like this close to the end of the game anyways, I just kind of want to try to scrape by and get the bare minimum. Alright, so another slide we got to avoid all the orbs in. I think there is a bit of an exploit that we could do here. I'll explain when we get to the bottom of the slide. I will explain everything. Oh. Oh no. Gosh darn it. I had a feeling that would happen too. This slide is a bit harder than the first slide. I had a feeling that would happen too. Oh. Jack's now got brain damage. Oh no. Alright, at least we don't have to go far. There's that. We don't have to go far. But they do like to put these boxes everywhere. Oh. Strofe. That's okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is no longer fine. Wait, did I just get an orb? Yeah, I did. Gosh darn it. Strofe. I got some orbs. Somehow. I think because the Dark Ego box blew up near a crate. So I don't think I bumped one. But alas, we will go back down the slide. Try again. While getting burnt feet. Oh dear. This is scary. This slide's scary. At least we only need to do it once. Yep, that's that one. Oh dear. Because this is the first time attempting this slide. Because I thought that all this would be like unobtainable, but after some research, No. I mean, it's a bit out of normal means, but gosh darn it. But I will. We shall try. Oh, why did I go that way? Doesn't matter. I got hit anyways. Ooh, oh dear. Done it. So this is Power Cell 69, so we need 3 more at this point.
I got a bad feeling about this.
So do I. You know why?
Run! The dark eco is rising!
Nah, I'm good. See, I'm good. Don't need to worry about it. We're all A-okay. No. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. I got a hunch. I got an idea. That was not the idea. Let's try this. Let's not try that. Because we need to avoid that platform, because it's what sets everything off. Strafe. If you set that platform up, you're gonna have the Dark Eco rising, so you can just... Woo! We did it! Alright, I'm gonna wait. Until, like, the last second. Because at least, without the Dark Eco rising, we don't have to rush, because there is orbs in this bit. There is orbs. And good. This feels so weird. This feels so weird, doing this bit without the Dark Eco. Ooh, I don't like this. This bit feels so weird. It feels weird now. Okay. We somehow did that. Oh, there's more. Oh, we made it to the end. Oh. Okay, we haven't made it to the end yet. But I'm gonna wait, because I don't remember if there's any more orbs beyond this point. I do not remember. There probably is more orbs beyond. There's probably more orbs beyond this point, but Yep, there. Yep, I knew it. I knew there'd be orbs. Okay. Ooh, this is probably gonna be the hardest jump of them all. Okay, never mind, that was pretty chill. Alrighty. I don't want to touch any of you. Ooh. Ooh, dear. Well, we made it to the end. That platform just spawned out. That felt so weird to do without the Dark Eco Rise. That felt so weird. So we got 70. We just need 2 more and then we can actually inherently beat the game. But I think that's all we can really get from Precursor Cities. That wasn't too bad. I don't mind getting that additional orb. Making good progress so far. But it turns out the 2 that we missed at Spider Cave we can get. And honestly, looking at the Boggy Swamp one, I kind of want to go for the Spider Cave ones because they're probably the easiest. I mean, they're not going to be easy. But out of those 3 options, they're probably the easiest. So we'll leave. nearing the end of the game. We just need 2 more. Oh, I timed that so. We just need 2 more power cells, and then we can just inherently beat the game. Gosh darn it, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Hopefully this doesn't kick me back up, but okay, good. And it kicks me out to here, which means we can go this way. By the skin of my teeth, I ended up doing it. I think I'm probably better off just roll jumping as close as I can. And then just swing the rest of the way. Tanking hits if I need to. Or just doing it without tanking hits. It's even better. Now just get past all this. Past all that. There we go. Okay. So far, so chill. We got the chill vibes going. Chill vibes only. Alright. This is it. We don't have to come visit here ever again. We are done with the Lost Precursor City. We are not coming back. We are done. In fact, we're done with like this entire area. Unless I attempt the one from Boggy Swamp. Yeah, I think is I don't remember how to quite do that one. I mean, I'll probably give it a go. We are here. We are here after all. We might as well give it a go. There's no harm in giving it a go. So I remember you gotta like go to one of like the arenas where you do like an ambush. Then you gotta like let the blue eco run out, spin jump in the air, and then damage boost your way to a certain area where you actually have to go and do it normally. Because normally if you go ahead and do it like do it the normal way, you're gonna hit orbs. You're gonna collect them for sure. There's no harm in giving it a go. It's one less from Spider Cave you have to do. Which honestly, that's probably a good thing, because after seeing what you gotta do for Precursor Bot, that one doesn't. That lot looks intense. Too intense for the early morning. I mean, this Boggy Swamp one's also kind of intense, but if we can get this one, and you get one from Spider Cave, then that's it. We can just inherently go ahead and beat the game. Which honestly would be really good. And I can pat myself on the back for saying that I did it. So at that point I would have like done all the version, but I still got the Holy Yakao achievement. Which for the ones who aren't in the know, basically you gotta complete well yeah, you do have to complete Goemai's Citadel while collecting all of the collectibles. No, it's the power cells. While collecting all of the power cells, which means you gotta go for all of the scout flies, rescue all of the sages, without getting out once. Now, the reason why we gotta do it this run, because I mistakenly... I don't mind taking a hit there. So I mistakenly saved, and then like that's not a mistake, right? Like it saves automatically when you grab a power cell, which is all well and good, that's fine. But silly old me forgot to like save over it that file that has, so I was missing all but what I got all but one Scoutfly. That's what it was. I got all but one Scoutfly. So essentially, I should have said my game before. So essentially, looking around for one Scoutfly, I messed myself up. Ended up dying. and then I couldn't go back and do it because both save files were overwritten. The silly old me didn't override it. So I had to pretty much wait until I did this run, or just inherently start the game over again. Which is not an option. I don't want to go through the game a fourth time, because this is technically the third time playing this game for the channel as it is. Once for the channel, like just playing it normally for videos. Once for the 100% retro achievements, like the 100% completion retro achievement run. And then now the third time for Orb Averison and Holy Ya Cow, because silly old me could have gone Holy Ya Cow normally, but yeah. So okay, so this is normally how you would get there. I think it's no, yeah. So this singular power cell, this is the normal way you'd get it. Look at how many orbs there is. If you were to go through it normally, like Blue Eco lets you use these pads as you saw earlier with Precursor City, but they also attract orbs to you. So that's not an option at all, in the slightest. There's in fact another way. I'm trying to remember how to do it. So essentially I think you gotta go this one. Then like you gotta like go this way. I think. No, that's not it. There's a way you do it where you gotta like spin jump or something like that. Like spin and then damage boost your way over there to that area. I do not know how you do it because I'm pressing the spin button as I speak. I thought I'd have to spin while doing it, but no. I don't remember how to do it, which is not very good. Cause yeah, I know there's a way of doing it like that. I just don't remember how to do it. I don't remember if you spin as you launch. Cause that's what I'm trying to do, and that ain't working. Unless I'm into crouch speed. No, that's not it, because you can't crouch or spin. Ooh! I honestly don't remember how to do it. There is a way of doing it. I know that for a fact. There is indeed a way of doing it. I just don't remember the way of doing it. Silly old me. Do I just leave this one, or do I just go for the 2 at Spider Cave instead? Or do I actually go full on attempt this one? I don't know. Both options are plausible. It's just trying to go for that one. It's a bit out of your going. Remember how? I would like to do it. I don't remember how, and I would like to do it. Or I just attempt the ones for Spider Cave, and then if I have time, come running all the way back here. So I do remember, like, you spin, and then you basically lose control. something like that. I don't know if you just let it run out. At like the last millisecond or something like that. Gosh darn it. Getting the timing right's a bit... Nope. I can't spin. I think I'm better off just getting to the spider cave. But is there actually any others? No, I think they're a bit tough unless I sit there and avoid. There is... I don't remember. Oh, hang on, that's the yellow. That's the yellow eco one. There is that one we can try. I don't want to go this way. I don't want to go back all the way through the level. But considering I'm technically at the end already. I could try this one. I just don't remember how to do it. And I think I vaguely remember how to do the rest. So I think I'm better off just going for those ones. Because I only need 2 more and then I can just inherently beat the game. Wait, hang on a second. Instead of going all the way back, just do that. Since I was doing the level backwards, the checkpoints don't work. So, except for like certain checkpoints, but we didn't get past any of those certain checkpoints, so better off just doing it this way. Oh, look, a shark didn't come say good day. Oh, now it has. You are very slow, my friend. Alright, so I think we're just done with this general area. Like, that Boggy Swamp one you can obtain through, like, an exploit. But I couldn't do it to save my life. So, we're just going to avoid that one altogether. Because I remember how to do Spider Case one. And the Snow Mountain one. Samos, what are you doing here, buddy? I want to use your portal. I don't want to talk to you, Samos. Samos, I just want to use the portal. Thank you. We need Red Sage's hut. We'll save here, just in case things go belly up. And now we don't have to go through all the way for Boggy Swamp again. Okay. Now I just gotta remember... Okay, well, Snowy Mountain is first. So we'll go there. We'll go... try to grab this one power cell that we can obtain. Because the other one, which requires us... I don't remember what they're called. They're like eco things where you jump on top of the switches to turn them off. That one's kind of impossible without grabbing some orbs. So we're not doing that one. Even though I could probably get away with doing it. Yeah, these things. That's in front of us now. Like, yeah, I know we already grabbed 4 orbs, and I purposely grabbed one because... Look, I'm so close to beating this. I just... At this point... I still want to grab the bare minimum. I don't want to grab so many. I think 4 is the magic number, and I kind of want to keep it at 4 if possible. Okay, so the goal for this one. We need to get yellow eco and shoot that box. But in comes the problem. You gotta get over there. Without touching that. I could probably roll jump to the left here. Then maybe try to, like, high jump spin. Grab the ledge to the right. And then I should be able to get there. And then getting the power cell is probably just a whole other ball game. Okay, you know what? Missing the platform is even better. Just complete miss. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Don't want to deal with you today. Or tomorrow. Or ever again. Alrighty. Ooh. Ah, gosh darn it. I was worried and scared about grabbing the orbs. Struth. Oh, this is scary. I don't think we can double jump spin to the one on the right. Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna grab that, aren't I? No, I'm not. Okay, then just... Now it's the fun part. To get the actual cell. Okay, well, let me get rid of this bozo. Maybe if he bounces back, hey, you wanna come bounce back towards the left a bit? No? Alright, well. How far? I don't like this. First try, let's go! Oh, yeah! We just need one more power cell and then we can just go straight to the end game. Holy! I think that's all once we can obtain the Snowy Mountain. How do I get back? You know what? I'm gonna go back this way. I think going back this way is a lot safer. Okay, except for maybe ice physics, but, you know. And then there is some orbs, I think. Oh, yep, I can see them now. I think they're the only orbs on here. So we can just avoid all those, we'll be right. Okay. Make our way this way, and this way. Roll jump over here. Oh, the camera has a bit of a fit trying to figure out where I am. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. Unfair! Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get out of here. So we don't need to come back here. We can just leave Snowy Mountain. No need to come back. Alright, look, this is the way back here. Honestly, I thought we'd be on that power cell a lot longer. And I'm glad we weren't. Oh, man. Orb Aversion's a time. It is an absolute time. But at least it's nearing the end. We just need one more power cell. That's all we need. No, I pressed circle and... Ah! Strength. I pressed circle again. Well, I guess we're going up the mountain. I need to go back down the mountain. Oh well, I accidentally pressed circle. I can put my controller down for a second. I brushed past the circle button, and we're going back up the mountain, even though we do not need to go back up the mountain. Silly me. Struth. Oh, I'm silly. I'm stupid. Sorry, Jack, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do one of these. Jump off, jump back on, because... Okay, no, we're not gonna be doing that. Okay, there we go. Struth, man. Cut me some slack, okay? It's 9:36 in the morning right now. Coffee hasn't kicked in. At all. Like, the caffeine hasn't kicked in. My brain is still in sleep mode. Oh, I'm saving here. I'm saving. So I don't have to go all the way back. Alright, well, now let's just get into the spider cave. Just gonna have to perform some gnarly tricks. Okay, easy. Easy does it. And now we just enjoy the cart ride as we stare at rock, orbs, They weren't in our last tour several months ago when we started this Retro Achievements journey. Nearing the end is like half the stuff that I've done, it's like satisfying, but also it's just hard. Half the stuff I've done, like, you gotta play the game in a weird way. And plus, I think it just opens doors to paths and ways of playing the game like I never did before. Which is honestly fun, playing a game that you've played for so many years, but playing it in a totally different way. Because never in my life would I thought they would go for a very little orb count. Orbless. It's not orbless, really, but... Did I go the right way? I think I went the right way? Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Cool. Because there is actually... Well, you can obtain the 2 power cells that I've missed, which is the precursor bot, and the one where you gotta, like, basically, normally you'd be pole vaulting around to swing up there. But here's the catch. Here's the catch. There is plenty. I'm gonna save here so I can spawn here when I need to, just in case I mess it up. But here's the... Oh, I think I... No, I already overrated that. Come on now. Come on now. The thing is, there's like heaps of orbs there. Blue eco as well. Which, may I add, is a no-go. Blue eco is what we don't want to grab. Yellow eco, on the other hand, fun as heckaroni. So, we get to, like, beam enemies from far. Like this goofy goober. Alrighty, well, I don't want to... Okay, there we go. Okay. So he does it. Gosh darn it. Nope. I have done this last stream, or the stream before. I think it might have been the stream, the last stream. But man, I only barely did it. There we go. Now it's just the fun part. So you can actually obtain this power cell. Believe it or not. I'm already in the right spot to do it. Believe it or not. Because the normal way and the conventional way is you have to swing through all this. But look how many Look how many precursor orbs there are. There's 4 there, 4 there, 3 there, 3 there, and 4 over here. That's 4, 8, 12, 15, 18. Right there. If we did it the conventional way, I don't think we would be doing the achievement. It would set us at like 20. You can also obtain this power cell by a very unconventional means of doing like some weird jump. But I'm too stupid to go for that jump, so I'm just gonna go for this one. And look at that. We now have enough power cells to go ahead and beat the game. Finally. We're just gonna get past Lava Tube and go on my Citadel. Oh boy. This is gonna be a time. We can actually just get out of here now. Finally. We can actually just go to Lava Tube and just beat the game. Oh, sure, I nearly walked off the edge there. And there is an exploit at Golmai Citadel, which... Look, I could go through and try to do Golmai Citadel without collecting as many orbs as possible. But, thinking about Golmai Citadel, there's that one part where you gotta... There's heaps of orbs and blue eco pads. I am not a fan of that. So, instead I'm going to use this exploit, which I will explain when we get there. take the minecart straight away. Now I just gotta go to the lava tube. I'm gonna save here just in case I accidentally grab an orb, because that means I would have to go through all of Spider Cave again. And I don't want to do that. I've already had enough of Spider Cave. So, like, I've literally done the bare minimum to, like, beat the game. And that's all I need, is just the bare minimum. This bit makes me nervous. Luckily, this is the last time I need to do this bit. Oh dear. Can't believe it's nearly over. It's nearly over. Here you go, I got your 72.
All right. With these additional power cells, I should be able to supply the heat shield with enough power to stand up to this lava. But the shield still has a limit. It will now withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees, but no more. So keep an eye on your gauge. I don't want to think about what those temperatures would do to your zoomer if the shield gives out.
Yeah, the heat. What? The Zoomer? Hey, what about us? Don't you think we could look for a safer route to Gull Citadel?
Look, I've released more cooling balloons into the tube, so you can use them to keep the temperature down. And don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Yellow Sage's lab. We're counting on you.
You're counting on me. That's a lot of pressure, man. It's a lot of pressure. I don't think I can handle that much pressure. Well, there is like 50 orbs in this level. Thankfully, it's only at the start. But getting through the orbs, on the other hand, is a whole other... It's a whole other ballgame. At least I saved right after the cutscene, so we don't have to see the cutscene every time. I like... Look, oh... You know what, for a tiny zoomer, that is a loud explosion. Okay. I can... No! There! This is it. This is like what's stopping me from beating the game. Oh dear me. I am going to take my time while also not inherently taking my time. Okay, there we go. I think the rest of the orb should be pretty easy to avoid from here on out. I mean, we could go for scoutflies, but honestly, I don't see there to be any point. I think we... No, we have not. I was about to say we avoided all of the orbs, but not yet. I think we've avoided all the orbs now. Yeah, we have.
The door's open. Let's get going.
There's no more orbs from here on out. Yeah, so that's going to go off all the time. I'm not too worried about scoutflies anymore. What I'm really focusing on is the bare minimum. This is the bare minimum run. So there's no more orbs from here on out. So we can just head straight over to the Citadel. Which is good for me. Can I make it through? Just. I will need heaps of balloons though. Just gotta make it to the end of it. Nope. Well, Struth, we're gonna have to go through this without the yellow ego. Oh, that's easy. That was easy. I think we're in the end now. Or like approaching the end. Yeah, here it is here. Here's the end. Alright.
Hey! Where's old Short, Green, and Wrinkly?
This is terrible. Father is missing. I think Gall and Maya may have kidnapped him as well.
Relax, sweetheart. I got everything under control.
Under control? Lurker armies continue to grow across the land. The sages have been kidnapped. Gall and Maya have gathered enough eco to complete their terrible plan. And to stop them, you're going to have to fight your way through their citadel.
Yeah. That about, sums it up.
You've got to rescue my father before it's too late. And Jack, be careful.
Yeah, we will be.
So the exploit here, bro. Essentially. The exploit here. Basically, we gotta let the first cutscene play when we go in. Save and load that file without moving. We're not allowed to move. We're like not allowed to move. And then, in theory, if it worked, it should just take us straight to the final boss without doing the entire Citadel part. I know that sounds like cheating, but with the amount of stuff that I've went through, I'm really half tempted just to do it. After everything we've been through, I'm really half tempted to do it. After everything we went through. So that's why I've got those backup saves, just in case this doesn't work, which means I do have to encounter the cutscene over and over again.
It's about time you two decided to show up.
Nice to see you, too. Do they have you mopping the floors now?
There's no time for jokes, Daxter. Gall and Maya kidnapped us to sap our energies to power their abominable machine. It appears they have combined the functional remains of a precursor robot with scavenged artifacts from across the land. Then they added a few diabolical additions of their own, creating the one thing capable of opening the Dark Eco silos. If you can free the four of us, we can use our combined powers to break the force shield surrounding the robot before they use it to destroy the world.
Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. I'm gonna keep that lava tube file just in case this doesn't work. It worked. It worked. It worked. I mean, we gotta probably do this one. So we gotta at least snag that orb. Oh, it worked.
Good work, boys.
I feel like I
You're
cheated the game.
real heroes now. I'll combine my green eco power with the other three sages, and together we'll open the shield door surrounding the precursor robot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start. And then after you guys open that shield, what are you gonna do about the robot?
Nothing, Daxter. We have to keep the shield open. It's up to you two to figure out how to destroy the robot.
Oh, right. I get to help the guy that turned me into a furball destroy the only person who can turn me back!
First, save the world. Then we'll try to convince Gall to help Daxter.
You're too late, save us. Once I possess limitless Dark Eco, I will have the key to creation itself.
This is madness! Releasing that much Dark Eco will destroy everything we know. Just look what it's done to you.
It has given us a beauty beyond anything you could understand.
Beauty? Have you two looked in the mirror lately?
Just wait until we open the silos, little one. You think short and fuzzy is bad.
And to think, you two traveled all this way for my help. Fools! Enjoy your front row seats to the recreation of the world!
Jack, take the elevator up and stop that robot!
Oh, at least we don't have to worry about not touching orbs anymore. So we've beaten the game with 5 orbs collected. So we just gotta beat the boss. But at least this is the time where we don't have to worry about getting hit either. We can just get hit. I'm gonna keep that other save file occupied. Because we still got the Holy Cow achievement that we gotta go for. Which thankfully, after everything we've gone through, is very tame. Considering everything we've gone through, Holy Cow is tame.
Ego won't protect you now.
Just gonna beat this boss. And technically, we don't need to beat it again. As soon as we get Holy Cow, we can just finish it there. Do your stuff. Summon your creatures. I'll just stop them. I'll just stand around, make sure all my yellow eco's intact. Shoot your thing. There's at least one more phase, one more relatively, no, I wouldn't say difficult, but like a phase that actually requires you to do things. This phase! Oh, there we go. That's done. Shoot your thing. Come on, shoot your thing. Let's go over this way. Let's go over this way. Alright, this is the... Okay, no, this is the real last one. Funny thing is, I am standing still. That's the funny thing. You told me to stand still, I'm standing still. I'm basically served up as a silver platter for you.
You just won't give up, will you?
No. Because we're at the end of the game already. We have won.
Ego, it does exist.
They must not be allowed to get it.
White Eagle! That could be the stuff to change me back! Or, it might stop that robot. Stay fuzzy, save the world. Choices. Okay, fine. We'll save the world. But do it quickly before I change my mind!
Okay, I think we just go for good. We don't go for that! Shit! I forgot that it spits out. We gotta do all that again. I forgot it spits out! Ah! Well, we gotta do the whole fight again. Because silly me forgot that the light eco spits out. I completely forgot about that. So I guess the whole boss fight again.
Ego won't protect you now.
Hey, we might as well. It's the last time we're doing this boss, because as soon as I do the Holy Cow achievement, that's it. Like, we don't even need to beat the boss at this point.
Just won't give up.
Gonna need more. Bounce over this way. Grab this. Roll jump over here. Wait for him to shoot that thing. You mean no mercy? Show him no mercy. Do your thing. And I'll pretend to care.
Take them out.
And it feels so good to be so close before the version done. It feels so good. It was a really decent challenge too. I know I kind of cheated Golemaya's Citadel, but basing off what happens during Golemaya's Citadel, how you got that one blue eco part, where you gotta like jump on blue eco pads and that. Huh, no way I was doing that.
Just won't give up.
Okay, now we gotta watch the cutscene again.
Right, Eco. It does exist.
They must not be allowed to get it!
We're not gonna take it.
Okay, so we don't need to watch the Daxter part again. And we did it. Orb Averison is done.
Do something!
Oh, we did it. Oh, man. We did it.
Well, it looks like I may have been too hard on you boys. You do have what it takes to be heroes.
But Daxter, now we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Jack, you have an incredible talent for channeling Eco. Samos, you may have been right about this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity, none of this would have been possible. Perhaps we've found another sage now that Gaul and Maya are lost.
Yes, Gaul and Maya. The Dark Eco probably destroyed them. Probably.
Ah, who cares? Bring 'em on! We can take 'em again! Right, Jack? I said, right, Jack? Wow! Put it on ice, big guy!
Oh, Orb Aversion's done. Oh my goodness. It is done. It has been done. Now, but we're not done. We're not done. We're not done the game just yet. We can't officially sunset Jak and Daxter just yet. We still got all the account to do. Which, considering everything that happened with Orb Averison, it is probably the most tame one out of the two. And I can finally grab orbs again, even though I do not need them for the achievement.
Holy yakko! What could that be?
Wow! It's an ancient precursor door. It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells.
Oh boy, here we go again!
Okay, I've never seen that part of the cutscene. Like, ever. I've never seen that part. Okay, load game. And then we're gonna load up this lava tube file. This is before we enter the Citadel. And then I'm gonna do the responsible thing. I'm going to save over this file. So now it should be, yep, there they are. Because we're gonna need, probably, okay, there we go. Probably gonna need both. So, for the Holy Cow, we gotta get all the power cells in the Citadel. Without dying.
It's about time you two decided to show up.
Nice to see you, too. Do they have you mopping the floors now?
There's no time for jokes, Daxter. Gall and Maya kidnapped us to sap our energies to power their abominable machine. It appears they have combined the functional remains of a precursor robot with scavenged artifacts from across the land. Then they added a few diabolical additions of their own, creating the one thing capable of opening the Dark Eco silos. If you can free the four of us, we can use our combined powers to break the force shield surrounding the robot before they use it to destroy the world.
Alrighty, here we go. Gotta rescue all the sages, to collect all the scoutflies without dying. And hopefully I don't make the same mistake that I did before where I accidentally saved over both files and then uh-oh, I can't do it. Which would mean I would have to go through the entire game again. Well, what's great is we can actually collect orbs. Which is a flippin' lifesaver, man, because out of everything that we've done, after everything we've done, after all the carnage that we've gone through, it's just a matter of getting to the end now. Without getting through all of this without dying, which I nearly did. It's not impossible. Compared to all the versions, it's just very tame.
Who would have thought I'd live to see the day when I needed to be rescued by a boy and his muskrat? I'm gonna give Gall and Maya a little payback for this embarrassment. Then we'll see about cooking up some muskrat stew.
Alright, we've rescued you. Cool. Now it's just to get to the... hang on. There's the scout fly over here. We'll need that scout fly. Don't want to die though. I'll be very mad. What did I say? I said we don't want to die. Alright, so loading this save file up. Basically what I did, I didn't save over the other file when I was over here. That's what I didn't do. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to save over that file. So it should be both. Yes, sweet. Okay. And unfortunately it does mean we'll have to see all of the cutscenes again. Like all of them. Every single cutscene we gotta see again. Every single time I die.
It's about time you two decided to show up.
Nice to see you, too. Do they have you mopping the floors now?
There's no time for jokes, Daxter. Gall and Maya kidnapped us to sap our energies to power their abominable machine. It appears they have combined the functional remains of a precursor robot with scavenged artifacts from across the land. Then they added a few diabolical additions of their own, creating the one thing capable of opening the Dark Eco silos. If you can free the four of us, we can use our combined powers to break the force shield surrounding the robot before they use it to destroy the world.
Okay. Time to lock in. This is the last achievement we need. Then I can actually officially sunset Jak and Daxter. Before we move on to our next usual Sunday morning stream, I've already planned it too. It's going to be probably just as bonkers, if not more bonkers than this one.
Land on the next launcher! Don't miss the next launcher!
I feel like this bit, without collecting orbs, would have been extremely tough. You would have to, like, basically try not to grab as many as possible. Make it. Make it. Yeah, we'll go for this one. Alrighty, we've rescued you again.
Who would have thought I'd live to see the day when I needed to be rescued by a boy and his muskrat? I'm gonna give Gall and Maya a little payback for this embarrassment. Then we'll see about cooking up some muskrat stew.
Alright, attempt number 2 at this scout fly. Honestly, after everything we've gone through, just to get Orb Aversion, this is probably the most team challenge. As I said numerous times, we nearly died again. Grab that power of Scoutfly, and I think we'll just go through the proper way. I want to take some risks, but not a lot of risks, okay? Not after everything we've gone through. Oh, these platforms are gonna be fun. What? Those platforms are gonna be the worst. There's even a worse room than that we have to go for. I think it's actually the next room, funnily enough. I think it's gonna be a case of we might have to like go through multiple. No, it's not this room. Okay, it's not this room. That's fine. But this room does have some tricky parts to it too, like getting on these actual platforms. It's gonna be a bit hard. I think it's the next one that's a bit difficult. I don't know why. Well, maybe it's I don't mind taking the hit there. But I'd rather not take any more hits. Every single time I grab onto a ledge, it's just gonna pump the heart of it. Okay. I don't mind waiting. The more waiting we do, the better. And that should get us this one.
Good work, fellows. Old Samos was right about you. Great piles of precursor metal. That insidious mechanical creation must not be allowed to wreak its terrible havoc. I will try to actuate the shield door by eliciting a conduit of energy between myself and the vast portal below.
Yeah. You do that. We'll, just go find more help. Weirdo!
Okay. So that's 2 down. I'm worried about the rest of the game just in case it stops the I don't want to take that risk. room we went in? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's the room we went in, so we need to be going. There's a scout fly there. That we will need to climb. Did you knock me off, boy? Also, I just realized we only got like a couple of hits. If we get hit 2 more times, that's that. And we gotta start the whole thing over again. The entire citadel. Wait, does this go in? It does not. Okay. This one does. There's the scout fly right there. Just need 1 more sage, 2 more dark. Oh, actually, 1 more sage outside of Samos, because you gotta do all the rest. Yeah, no, this bit. This is the bit I was talking about. I will probably have to do a couple of times. Maybe. Okay, never mind, I just did it in 1 go. I know there's like a 1 we gotta do a couple of times. I think it's the next one.
We got company, Jack! Lots of lurkers!
Well, hopefully we don't die. I think we got clear of the room. Oh, no. Hang on, I'm on this again. Why don't you come down here?
The door's open! Let's get going!
Okay. This is actually like nerve-wracking. Alright, that's you saved.
You've finally come to rescue. Do you know how long I've been in here? What took you so long? And what are your names?
I'm Daxter. He's Jack. He's with me.
Good job, Daxter. You're a real hero. You've got to stop Gaul from launching the robot. I'll use my eco power to help open the shield door.
Okay. Just go. 1 or 2 scout flies.
Let's go climb up those platforms!
1 or 2 more scout flies. And Samos. We got 1 more scout fly. And then Samos. I just don't know where the scout fly is. I think it's where we used to Samos, I think. I hope that's the case. What platforms do we need to go on to? Oh, those ones. Okay. I don't like this. I really don't like this. I'm worried about floofing the whole thing up. Okay. Easy does it! This is like the final stretch, essentially. This entire bit's the final stretch. You're so close. You're so close to finally mastering Jak and Daxter. You're like so close. There is definitely 1 more Scoutfly, which I think is up there, up at the tippy top. Alright, so this is the, yeah. If it's not up here, I'm gonna be upset. It is. Now we just go rescue Samos. I think that's it. Oh yeah! Master Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy. Oh yeah! Let's go!
Good work, boys. You're real heroes now. I'll combine my green eco power with the other 3 sages, and together we'll open the shield door surrounding the precursor robot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start. And then after you guys open that shield, what are you gonna do about the robot?
Nothing, Daxter. We have to keep the shield open. It's up to you two to figure out how to destroy the robot.
Oh, great. I get to help the guy that turned me into a furball destroy the only person who can turn me back!
First, save the world. Then we'll try to convince Gaul to help Daxter.
You're too late, Samus. Once I possess limitless Dark Eco, I will have the key to creation itself.
This is madness! Releasing that much Dark Eco will destroy everything we know. Just look what it's done to you.
It has given us a beauty beyond anything you could understand.
Beauty? Have you two looked in the mirror lately?
Just wait until we open the silos, little one. You think short and fuzzy is bad.
And to think, you two traveled all this way for Lion. Fools! Enjoy your front row seats to the recreation of the world!
Jak, take the elevator up and stop that robot!
No, I don't think I will, because we have mastered Jak and Daxter and the Precursor Legacy. Or should I say Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. That's the title. We have officially mastered it. We've gotten all 61 achievements. We are done. We are completely done. Jak and Daxter can now officially be sunsetted. We have done it. We've gotten all of the achievements. All of the retro achievements. Holy, it's been a ride. It has been a ride. But now that ride is officially over. So now, we can officially say goodbye to Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. I've done all that I can possibly do with this game. So, I think this is definitely a good spot to, obviously, since there's nothing left to do, stop the stream. Because we've officially mastered the game, and there's not much else we can do. It is done. Holy cow. Well, I'd like to say a cheers and thank you to everyone who's been on the journey, or whether you're new or not. I'd also like to give a special shout out to everyone who watches my content and is subscribed. I appreciate everyone's support. It means an absolute lot. And I'm eternally grateful for it. But, with all that being said and done though, this is Havoc Gaming signing off for now. Rock on, and game on.